Hey guys, Dean here. I'm in a green t-shirt as opposed to black. Awesome, I hear you say? I think so. Anyways, I'm here to give another little useless bit of trivia about me, seeing as Endeavour is on a bit of a hiatus at the moment. So I thought I'd take you through 5 of my favorite album covers. So, I don't know, top 5, 5 of today, 5 of the month, 5 of the week, whatever you want to call it. But 5 album covers that I really like and sort of remain a constant in what I like. So, thought I'd start off with one you guys should all recognize. So this will be number 5. Actually, this won't be in any particular order. But anyways, this one, Machinehead, The Blackening. It's just, as you can see, it's a really powerful image. I'm all about the black stuff. So, and I think it's what's called a metal carving artwork. And this was all the artwork on that album, as well as the back cover, came from sort of medieval times where they made these sort of metal carvings with all this sort of propaganda images of hell, and it kind of fits with the whole message of the album because it's kind of a sort of a social commentary, bit of religious commentary on there, and just I like how there's this reverse mirror on the front that says the mirror which flatters not, and it's sort of, you know, like Rob Flynn said, holding a mirror up to the world and not liking what you see. So it's a really powerful album, and I really like it when sort of the cover matches in with the music and the message of the lyrics. And so if you can get lyrics, music, and artwork as a sort of all tied in together, you're sold. Also, a special edition came with this nice little slip thing on it, so it has a bit of a different cover, but also very dark, very much Machinehead. Next album cover I want to talk about is, once again, we talked mentioning that thing about tying in the music with the lyrics and all that. This one probably does it in one of the best ways I've ever seen. Fear Factory Demanufacture. Once again, it's a groundbreaking album for industrial metal, combining the industrial or electronic elements with the human element of just playing guitars and drums and all that. So, and they're all about lyrically this fusion of at least this album of this is man's battle with machine, and the artwork is just so cool because, as you can see, it's a rib cage and then combined with the barcode on the side, so it's like this fusion thing. And interestingly enough, the barcode number you see there is the exact same one that you actually get on the real barcode. So, and when they did the re-release of the album, the barcode was different. So that's just a little cool bit of interesting trivia. But awesome album, and definitely one of my favorite covers ever. Another favorite cover, sort of going back to a classic one. You guys, if you don't know this cover or album or band or any of the songs off this album, you should be crucified. Peace Sells But Who's Buying by Megadeth, one of my all-time favorite bands. I would have gone with Rust in Peace, but I just chose this one because it has a bit more of a powerful message, and it also came out before Rust in Peace. This one, in terms of at least the political message, that song had with Peace Sells, and then from the article that Dave Mustaine read about, you know, if you could sell peace, you know, who would actually buy it? And it's just a really powerful image, especially compared to the first album cover, which was pretty much a pile of you know what, and just a really strong image. And obviously you've got the UN headquarters after sort of the nuclear holocaust and the for sale sign, and it's just a lot more powerful than the Rust in Peace cover, even though I might technically prefer the way Rust in Peace looks. For this next cover, I'll never forget the first time I saw this cover, and I think when most people see this cover for the first time, it gets engraved in their memory in one of the worst possible ways. One of my favorite bands as well, Cannibal Corpse, Butchered at Birth. A lot of people regard it as being the best album cover by Cannibal Corpse, and for, I don't know if good reason is the right word, but for definitely just a lot of reasons. Those being that you have this really strong title, Butchered at Birth, you have the band name Cannibal Corpse, and then you have the album cover, which is just a visual representation of what the album name is. And also, if you compare it with Eaten Back to Life, which is a little bit more comic-y, a little bit more light gore. This one just took it to the next level, just like the music. If you listen to this album and compare it with Eaten Back to Life, it's just so much more brutal and heavier and disgusting in the best way possible. And the album titles, you can look those up, are just grotesque, and they got even worse on Tomb of the Mutilated. So that's another one of my favorite covers. I saw that in Glasgow for the first time a long time ago, and maybe some people might call this an odd choice for a favorite album cover, but I couldn't not pick it. I have to mention this in almost everything I do. It's a Black album, and you know, they talked about Lars and Hetfield talked about how it wasn't about the artwork and all this. It was just about, you saw a black canvas almost, and then it was just all about the music. And in some ways, that's kind of what it was for me when I first saw it. I was looking for CDs, and I didn't really, just getting into metal, and I knew of Metallica. I flicked through the CDs and I saw a black cover, and I thought that looked cool. And that's kind of part of the reason I got it, just because completely black cover. And I mean, there's the snake, and then you can just see the Metallica logo there. But besides that, it's so strong, and what's more metal than black? So those are my top 5 album covers of the day, or whatever you want to call it. So just a bit more useless bit of information for you. So cheers if you did actually watch this. Bye guys.